Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the IU Southeast Athletic Building basketball game here tonight between the IU Southeast Grenadiers. Good pass for the Grenadiers and a foul to start the afternoon. Game this afternoon is between the IU Southeast Grenadiers and the Campbellsville-Harrodsburg Pioneers. Game will start with Lexi Starr going to the line after the foul by Davis. Grenadiers have been hot as of recently, as the first shot is good for Starr. Currently on a 3-game winning streak. First game of the 3-game winning streak was against these Pioneers at Campbellsville-Harrodsburg. Grenadiers won that handedly by a score of 79-40, looking to continue that success. The season has not gone the way the Pioneers would want it to go. They currently sit at 3-14. Grenadiers have a chance to get back to 500, currently sitting at 4-5. First points on the board for Harrodsburg come from Neal. But the Grenadiers match it. Three-pointer, McKenna Wilson. Grenadiers take a 4-2 lead. Kavanaugh to bring it up. Long pass out to Davis. Back to Kavanaugh. Over to Sledge. Sledge looking to pass it out. She'll find Bell, and that is passed out of bounds. And that ball will go over to the Grenadiers. Treat to bring it up for the Grenadiers. And she'll call a play. Pass over to Starr. To Wilson. To Werner, wide open under the basket. She'll make an easy two, and the Grenadiers will extend their lead 6-2. First points of the afternoon for Werner. And an early timeout called by the Pioneers. Back now after the timeout as that ball knocked out of bounds, but will stay with the Pioneers. Actually, it stays with the Grenadiers. Long pass from Starr out to Wilson. Over stolen by Neal. Neal, good step. Not able to complete the point. Rebounded by the Pioneers. And it will be Bell to complete the point. Pioneers now within 2. Costly mistake for the Grenadiers there. Pass over to Sweeney from Starr. Long pass over to Wilson. Pass to Werner. Back to Wilson. Wilson for 3. Just off. Pass to Werner right under the basket. Back to Wilson. Wilson will complete it this time. Not able to make the three-pointer, but good positioning from Wilson. Allows the Grenadiers to extend their lead. Kavanaugh mid-range is good. Pioneers are sticking with the Grenadiers so far. Star's going to take it to the basket herself, and she'll score. First, good move there from Lexi Starr, able to take it all the way to the basket herself. As once again will be a turnover by the Pioneers. Grenadiers looking to take advantage. We're not able to take advantage during the last turnover, but a great pass to Wilson right under the basket, but not able to complete the point. And it will be Kelly to bring it up. Kelly will give it over to Cleves. Over to Bell. Bell pass stolen by the Grenadiers. Taylor Treat all by herself will complete the point. Grenadiers now lead by 6. Grenadier defense has been good. Put a lot of pressure on the Pioneers. A lot of turnovers forced early in this first half. That not made, rebounded by Sledge, who will complete the point. As Taylor Treat, long pass out to Starr. Over to Sweeney. Sweeney for 3 is good. Sydney Sweeney. Carly Sweeney, sorry. Carly Sweeney has been money from three-point territory her last couple games here at home, as Warner will allow that to go out. And the Grenadiers are going to take control as Ledgerwood checks in. It'll be Treat to bring it up for the Grenadiers. Pass over to Starr. Starr able to keep it inbounds to Warner. Ledgerwood able to stay with it. Over to Treat. Treat will drive, pass it to Warner. Good pass by Taylor Treat. The Grenadiers offense is firing on all cylinders so far. Three-point attempt from Bell, no good. Rebounded by Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood pass over to Treat. Over to Warner. Warner pass to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood for 3 is good. Jesse Ledgerwood comes off the bench and makes a 3. Grenadiers now lead by 12. Good drive by Kelly. Easy 2 points. Kelly so far has been the bright spot for the Pioneers. Some good moves early in this game. Another 3 from Ledgerwood, rebounded by Werner. She'll spin and make it easy 2. Lindsay Werner, she's up to 6. Pass over to Dave. And a foul. Foul will be on Treat. First foul for the Grenadiers will send Cleves to the line. First shot from Cleves is missed, as Ella Brown checks in for the Grenadiers. And Cleves misses them both. And the Grenadiers will take control of the ball here. Pioneers not able to get a point on the board after those 2 free throws. Good pass from Treat to Starr. Starr able to get rid of it quickly, but Kelly right there to take it in. Kelly will slow things down. Pass over to Kavanaugh. Over to Bell. Bell will drive, stops, turns. Won't make the shot, rebounded by Starr. Star will bring it up. She'll drive by the basket. Good pass to Werner. Pass out to Brown. Brown right there. Not able to complete the basket. It will be Kavanaugh to bring it up for the Pioneers. Just under 4 minutes in this first quarter. Pass to Neal. Over to Kelly. Kelly for three. Is good. Nothing but net there for Kelly. She's up to 5. Point leader for the Pioneers. Pass over to Treat. To Ledgerwood for three. Jesse Ledgerwood for three once again. Both Ledgerwood and Sweeney have been money from three-point territory in this 3-game winning streak, and they continue to be effective. Kavanaugh. Pass off the foot of Starr. That's going to stay with the Pioneers as Mills and Higgins will check in for the Grenadiers. Starr and Ledgerwood will head to the bench. Be Kavanaugh to pass it in. Over. And a foul called on Brown. Brown's first foul of the afternoon. And that's going to keep the ball with the Pioneers. Kavanaugh still the one to pass it in. Passed in to Neal. Over to Kelly. Kelly to Kavanaugh in the corner. Kavanaugh for three. Won't go. Rebounded by Werner. Werner will drive it up the court for the Grenadiers. Pass to Higgins. Over to Mills to Treat for three. And Taylor Treats able to make the three. Treats up to 8 points on the afternoon already, and the Grenadiers have a 15-point lead. Pass over to Bell. Back to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh will drive. Behind the back pass does not work as Mills will take control. Pass to Brown. To Treat in the corner. Thought about a shot, won't take it. Back to Brown. To Mills. Mills back to Treat. Treat for three. Off the rim, rebounded by Mills. Back out to Treat, who will call play. Pass over to Werner. To Mills, over to Brown. Brown for three. Won't go. Rebounded by Sledge. Sledge will pass it over to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh will slow things down. Less than 2 minutes remain in this first quarter. Pass out to Sledge. Won't go. Treat will bring it up for the Grenadiers. Grenadiers still playing fast. Brown will take it. Pass to Higgins in the corner. Over to Werner. Back to Brown. Brown for three. In and out, and a foul. Foul called on Skylar Mills, her first of the afternoon. As Treat will check out, Ledgerwood will check back in for the Grenadiers. Pass will be in to Kelly. Back over to Bell. Bell will give it over to Neal. Neal will drive up, being guarded heavily. And a foul called once again on Brown. Second foul for Brown. 1:10 left in this first quarter. Kavanaugh to pass it in to Kelly. Over to Bell. Bell drives, goes for the shot. Was deflected by Brown. Lindsey Werner. Pass it over to Higgins. Pass it back to Mills. Mills over to Ledgerwood for three. Jesse Ledgerwood once again for three. Pass in to Kelly. Not sure what took the Pioneers so long to go and get that ball after the shot was made. No one was there to pass it in. Good move by Kelly, but called for a travel. Head coach for the Pioneers argues that call. Clearly a travel from Kelly. Pass over to Brown. Back to Ledgerwood. Grenadiers are taking things slow. Last 10 seconds of the quarter with a sizable lead. Good move from Werner. Spins around and makes the two. And that will be the first quarter. Very good first quarter for the Grenadiers. They currently lead by 20 heading into the second. Ready now for the second quarter. Grenadiers have a sizable lead, 33-13. Jesse Ledgerwood will bring it up for the Grenadiers. Pass over to Mills. Over to Sweeney. To Ledgerwood for three. Just off. Pass over to Mills. Mid-range two. Off the rim. Rebounded by the Pioneers. It'll be Kelly to bring it up. Pass over to Davis. Davis will drive towards the basket and make the two. Pass into Ledgerwood. Long pass over to Mills. Mills to Wilson, to Ledgerwood. Sweeney for three. Carly Sweeney for three. That is her 6th point of the afternoon. She's taken 2 shots. Both threes, made them both. Grenadiers have not been afraid to shoot the three. Carly Sweeney and Jesse Ledgerwood have been very effective as of recent in three-point territory. Long shot is made from Kelly. Kelly, the one bright spot early for the Pioneers. Pass over to Mills. And that pass stolen, but a foul called. Foul will be on Neal. Dangerous pass from Mills, but the Grenadiers catch a break, being fouled, and possession will stay with them. Long pass out to Wilson. Quick pass over to Mills. Back to Wilson. Over to Sweeney. Thought about a shot. Won't take it. Mills. Pass over to Ledgerwood. To Wilson under the basket. And that pass from Wilson stolen by Neal. Pass a bit long, able to keep it in play, but right to Ledgerwood. And the pass from Ledgerwood is to no one, and that will be a turnover for the Grenadiers. Higgins cut a little more than Ledgerwood expected, and no one was there to receive her pass First real mistake we've seen from the Grenadiers here early. It'll be Bell to bring it up. Guarded by Sweeney. Pass over to Kelly. Pass to Sledge. Over to Bell. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Kavanaugh has it in the corner. 5 seconds left. Three from Kavanaugh. Not made. Rebounded by Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood over to Wilson. Pass to Mills. To Sweeney. Sweeney for three. Won't go. First three she's missed this afternoon. As Kavanaugh will bring it up. Pass taken over by Wilson. Grenadiers have been able to snatch quite a few passes from the Pioneers. As Higgins able to make the step and get her first points of the afternoon. As a media timeout will go on the court. Back now after the timeout. Pioneers are looking to get something going here. They trail by 20 with just about 7 minutes left in this second quarter. Be Kavanaugh to bring it up. Mid-range for Kavanaugh, and she'll make it. Higgins will pass it into Ledgerwood. She'll bring it up for the Grenadiers. Pass over to Sweeney, to Wilson. Back to Sweeney. Over to Mills, to Ledgerwood for three. Jesse Ledgerwood for three. Grenadiers now up by 21. And Jesse Ledgerwood makes yet another three in the afternoon. As Bell will bring it up. Pass over to Kavanaugh. Back to Bell. Over to Davis. To Cleaves. Back to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh drives up, is able to make the short-range hook shot. And Higgins once again will pass it in to Ledgerwood. Pass over to Mills. Mills to Wilson. Back to Mills, to Sweeney. To Ledgerwood. Higgins. Wilson under the basket. A lot of defense, no foul called on Wilson. But that pass taken right over by Carly Sweeney. She's all by herself and able to make the easy two. Kavanaugh looked like after that pass, or after that ball was stolen from her, she was asked to being taken out. Hopefully no injury there, just needing a break. As Starr, Treat, and Werner re-enter on the court for the Grenadiers. Pass into Kelly. Kelly will call a play. Pass over to Bell. Pass to Davis is just out of her reach, and the Grenadiers will take over. Sweeney will pass it in to Starr. Starr will pass over to Treat. To Ledgerwood. Over to Werner in the corner. To Treat right under the basket. Not able to complete the basket there. Pass back out to Ledgerwood for three. Just off. Grenadiers not able to get the rebound. Rebounded by Sledge. Kelly once again will bring it up for the Pioneers. Pass over to Bell. To Cleves. Cleves will drive. Pass out to Kelly. 5 seconds left on the shot clock for the Pioneers. No look pass. Won't find anyone, and it'll be a shot clock violation against the Pioneers. And the Grenadiers are going to take over. It will be Treat to pass it in. Treat over to Starr. Starr over to Treat. Play called by Treat. She'll drive up. Long pass over to Starr. Long pass back over to Treat. To Ledgerwood. Over to Werner. To Sweeney right under the basket. Sweeney not able to complete the basket, but Grenadiers will keep control of the ball. Treat for three. No good. This Grenadier defense has been very impressive over their last 3 games. One of the main reasons they've been able to go on this winning streak. Usually the offense takes a little bit to get going for these Grenadiers, but tonight they've been firing on all cylinders. There's a foul called on Lindsay Werner, her first. That will send Victory Sledge to the line for the Pioneers. First shot is made. The second one is missed, rebounded by Werner. Pass over to Ledgerwood. To Starr. Over to Treat. That ball taken by Kelly. And she'll take control of it, pass it right to Lexi Starr. The Grenadiers have numbers. Ledgerwood almost lost that pass, able to keep it alive. And Sweeney right there. Wasn't the best looking play in the world, but the Grenadiers able to get 2 points on the board as a foul called on Sweeney. First foul on Sweeney this afternoon. As Neal will pass it in. Pass over to Kelly. Kelly loses it. Starr's right there to take it over. Starr will be fouled. Foul called on Kelly, her first. As Neal will check out, it'll be Bell to check in for the Pioneers. Pass over to Treat. Quick three from Treat. Won't go. Rebounded by the Pioneers. It'll be Bell to bring it up. Pass to Kavanaugh. Brown will check in for the Grenadiers. Good move by Kavanaugh. Will pass over to Bell. Shot from Sledge won't go. Rebounded by Treat. Pass to Starr. Starr's going to pass it out to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood for three. Won't go. Seems she maybe didn't have the feel for that one. That's the farthest off she's been this afternoon. still very confident from three-point territory, as is Kelly. Kelly has made some impressive shots, has been very good on offense for the Pioneers. Pass over to Treat. To Werner. Werner, mid-range. Won't go. Sweeney not able to get the rebound. Kavanaugh will be fouled. Second foul on Sweeney. And Ella Brown will check in for Sweeney, who will get a much-deserved break, as Kelly will bring it up. They're giving Kelly a lot of space, even though Kelly has taken some pretty far shots and made them easily. Good defense from Brown. Grenadiers won't take control. Pass to Kavanaugh. Just over a minute remains in this first half. Kavanaugh in the corner as Wilson will check in. Pass deflected by Ledgerwood. Wernitt will take control. Grenadiers won't able to get that pass. Grenadiers had numbers there. They could have slowed it down. The pass just a bit too far from Wernitt, as Starr will take a break. Wilson will check in. Last minute of the first half. Ball being brought up by Davis. Pass over to Kelly. Over to Kavanaugh. To Sledge. Over to Bell. Be Davis. Shot won't go. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. And the Grenadiers will get the rebound. Taylor Treat with the rebound for the Grenadiers. And we're down to the last 30 seconds of this first half. Treat will slow it down. Give it over to Werner. Out to Ledgerwood. Back to Werner. Werner not able to hold on to the pass. Kavanaugh. Will give the Pioneers possession. They'll be able to take the last shot. Only 16 seconds remain in this first half. It'll be Davis to pass it in to Kelly. Back to Davis. To Kelly. Pass over to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh for three. Will give the Grenadiers the ball back. 6 seconds left. Let's see if the Grenadiers are able to make something happen. As Werner will roll it. Treat will pick it up. 3 seconds left. Treat will drive. Not able to score, but the Grenadiers will go into halftime leading 45-26. Back now after the half. It'll be Lexi Starr bringing up for the Grenadiers. We'll go over point leaders as Starr will drive all by herself and score. As Kelly almost loses it. Point leaders for the Pioneers. Kelly leads them in scoring with 11, followed by Kavanaugh with 6 for the Grenadiers. Jessie Ledgerwood leads all point scorers with 12, followed closely by Carly Sweeney with 10 and Lindsay Wernert with 8. That pass will end up out of bounds, and it will be Grenadier ball. Pass in to Lexi Starr for both teams. They're going to need some more offensive production. More so, great move by Lexi Starr there to get past Kelly. Pass out to Treat. Treat for 3 is good. Taylor Treat for 3. Grenadiers are up to 50 points on the afternoon. As Davis loses it, Starr is going to take over, and a foul called. Foul called on Davis, her second. For the Pioneers, they need to find an offensive explosion. They currently trail by 24, have not been able to get much going, have scored 13 in both of the first 2 quarters. As Wilson will pass it over to Wernert. Back over to Wilson, to Sweeney. Sweeney to Wernert under the basket, out to Starr. Starr will drive up, pass out to Sweeney. Sweeney for 3. In and out, rebounded by Kelly. Grenadiers came out of the gate swinging. They scored 33 in the first quarter, only 12 in the second quarter. We'd like to see them get going, see if they can't reach 100 points here tonight, as Wernert will let that ball bounce out of bounds. And she'll pass it in to Starr. Grenadiers up to 5 already as a team in the third. Good screen set by Wernert. Starr out to Wilson. Wilson's 3. Bounces in and out. Grenadiers are not getting the home bounce on those 3s. As Kelly will pass it over to Bell. Bell to Kavanaugh. Back over to Bell. Pass to Neal. Pass almost stolen to Kelly. Step over 3 is good. Kelly up to 14 on the afternoon. Only scorer for the Pioneers over 10 points. Lexi Starr is fouled while driving to the basket. That 3 from Kelly actually made her the leading scorer of the afternoon. First free throw by Starr is good. And Starr will make them both, as Kelly will pass it over to Bell. Over to Neal. Back to Bell. Over to Kelly. Over to Neal. To Bell. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Over to Kelly. Kelly will drive up and be fouled. And one opportunity for Kelly. 16 opportunity to be 17 points for Jabril Kelly. And Kelly will complete the and one. And she's been the one bright spot for the Pioneers offensively. Pass over to Wernert. Back to Starr. To Wilson. Over to Treat. Out to Sweeney. Over to Wernert. Over to Treat. Long pass up to Starr. To Wilson under the basket. Wilson drives, turns, not able to make the two. Almost rebounded by Starr. But Kavanaugh will take control and bring it up for the Pioneers. Pass over to Kelly. Kelly, long three. Won't go, rebounded by Starr. Starr, pass to Werner, wide open basket, and she'll score. Lindsay Werner, that's her 10th of the afternoon. Neal being guarded heavily by Starr. Starr, one of the best defensive players for the Grenadiers so far this season. Pass over to Kelly. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Step back three for Kelly. Once again, Kelly will make it up to 20 points on the afternoon. Starr will bring it up. She'll drive. Almost loses it. Kelly will take control, roll it over to Neal, who will hand it over to Kavanaugh. Pass to Bell. Back to Kavanaugh, who will slow things down. Kelly will take things over. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Kelly will drive up. Seems like Taylor Treat was able to get a hand on that ball. Kelly couldn't get anything going. As she'll check out. Ball will stay with the Pioneers. Quick pass into Bell. Over to Cleaves. Over to Davis. Kavanaugh. Shot clock violation against the Pioneers. Seen quite a few of those so far. As a timeout called here. Back now after the media timeout will be Grenadiers ball. Lindsay Werner will pass it in to Lexi Starr. Long pass over to Sweeney. Sweeney over to Wilson. Back to Sweeney. Over to Wilson. To Werner. Out to Starr. Back to Werner underneath the basket. Werner turns around and one. Lindsay Werner. Lindsay Werner was looking for her opportunity to get to the basket, gets there to the basket, and is fouled in the process. Opportunity for an and one here as McKenna Wilson and Carly Sweeney will check out. Ella Brown and Jesse Ledgerwood check in. And one is completed. And Bell has no one to pass it to. Finally, Cleaves runs up and will pass it right back over to Bell. Just over halfway into this third quarter, pass to Sledge. And that ball will go to the Grenadiers. Disagreement here from the Pioneers, but the officials confirm it will be Grenadiers ball as Lindsay Werner will pass it in to Lexi Starr. Just over 4 minutes remain in this third quarter as Starr will call a play. Pass over to Treat. Out to Ledgerwood. Starr to Brown. Brown to Werner. Werner loses it for a second, and it will be picked up by Bell. Pass over to Kavanaugh. Spin move by Kavanaugh, but Treat won't let the air ball bounce out. And the Grenadiers will once again be able to take advantage of a turnover by the Pioneers. Lexi Starr will call a play. Pass over to Werner. Quick pass to Treat. Treat loses it for a second, but is able to recover. Long pass to Ledgerwood, taken over by Kavanaugh. That pass, I don't know if it was supposed to be a pass or if that ball was just lost. But it will stay with the Pioneers as Treat was not able to corral it. Kavanaugh will set up to pass it in. She'll pass it out to Bell. Bell will drive up and a foul called. Foul called on Treat. Her second. Once again, it will be Kavanaugh to pass it in. Foul called on Werner. And Kavanaugh will once again pass it in. That pass, Brown was able to get a hand on it, but it will stay with the Pioneers. And looks like Kavanaugh will finally be able to get out of the passing position, and she'll receive the pass. Good pass from Kavanaugh to Sledge, who is wide open. No look pass from Kavanaugh. We'll get 2 more points on the board for the Pioneers. Pass to Ledgerwood. To Treat. Treat for 3 is good. Taylor Treat for 3. Grenadiers now up to 60. Quick pass over to Sledge, being guarded by Brown. And Sledge not able to complete the basket. Starr able to get the rebound. Pass over to Treat. Treat thought about a 3, won't take it. She'll pass it over to Ledgerwood. Wide open 3. In and out. We've seen Ledgerwood make that shot so many times this afternoon. Just not able to get a bounce there. That ball stolen by Starr. Starr is always fun to watch play defense here at the Athletic Building. Able to get the steal there. She'll drive up towards the basket. Not able to make a short range 2. Kavanaugh will bring it up. Pass over to Bell. Reaching the 2-minute mark in this third quarter. Bell turn around. Rebounded by Brown. Long pass to Treat. Treat. Easy 2. Good pass there from Starr. Treat easily able to make that layup off the glass. Pass to Cleaves. Pass out to Bell. And a foul called. That'll be on Skylar Mills. Her second. As Higgins will check in, Starr will check out for the Grenadiers. 1:47 remains in this third quarter. Grenadiers have a 26-point lead. Davis will drive up. She has a lane and not able to take it. And that ball will stay with the Grenadiers. It was knocked out by the Pioneers. Brown to pass it in to Treat. Treat will bring it up. Hand it over to Brown. Back out to Treat. Treat drives up to Brown under the basket. Kavanaugh able to take the pass over. Kavanaugh will drive all the way to the basket and will score. Treat will bring it up for the Grenadiers. Pass out to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood thought about a three, won't take it. Pass out to Mills. Mills to Treat. And a foul call. As Treat will check out, Sweeney will check in. Foul on Kelly, her third. Pass in to Higgins, handed right back over to Ledgerwood. Passed out to Brown, over to Higgins. Higgins loses it for a second, able to stay with it. Pass to Ledgerwood. That ball will stay with the Grenadiers. Ledgerwood not able to get the shot up. Cleaves will check in for the Pioneers, as well as Neal. It'll be Ledgerwood to pass it in for the Grenadiers. Pass out to Brown. Brown turns around, is able to make the jumper there. Contested shot for Brown, but she made it look easy. Shot not able to be made and a foul called. Cleaves went for the hook shot, was not able to make it under the basket. And a foul called on Higgins will send Sledge to the line. Free throws have not been super successful for the Pioneers here today. That shot makes them only 2 for 5 at the free throw line. Despite that, Sledge will make them both. And Higgins will pass it in to Ledgerwood, and then she'll get it right back. Pass to Sweeney. To Brown, wide open under the basket. 2 more for the Grenadiers. The last 10 seconds of the quarter. Pioneers will have the last shot if they want it. And they'll let the clock run down and hope to get something off. Not give the Grenadiers a chance to score, and time will run out. Good block there on defense from the Grenadiers. Stopped Kelly from making that point, and we will head to the fourth. Ready now for the fourth quarter. Grenadiers currently lead 66-40. Ledgerwood will pass it over to Mills. Mills loses it for a second but stays with it and is fouled. Foul on Kelly, that's her fourth. Quick pass in to Higgins, back over to Sweeney. To Mills, Mills for three is good! Skylar Mills for three. Her first points of the night. Davis will pass it over to Neal. Neal over to Sledge. Sledge will drive up and lose it. Brown able to take control. Pass over to Ledgerwood. Pass to Mills. Out to Brown. Brown able to bring it all the way off the glass. Grenadiers up to 71. Brown's sixth point of the afternoon. Kelly will drive up. An opportunity for an and one. Wasn't sure if the foul was called before or after the shot was taken. It was after. And the free throw won't be made. Rebounded by Sweeney, who is fouled. Foul called on Sledge as Ledgerwood will check out. Lexi Starr will check in for the Grenadiers. Brown will pass it in to Starr. Starr will pass it over to Mills. Mills over to Sweeney. To Brown. Out to Starr. Starr loses it for a second, is able to stay with it. To Higgins. Higgins won't make it, loses the rebound. Davis will bring it up. She loses it for a second, able to pick it back up. And Higgins able to take control, but a foul called. Foul called on Davis. So that ball will stay with the Grenadiers. Good defense by Carly Higgins. And a warning issued for the head coach of the Pioneers. Pass out to Sweeney. To Brown. Brown pass to Higgins right under the basket. Kelly able to save it. Higgins will pick it up. Out to Mills. Mills for three. Just off the rim. Rebounded by Kelly. Kelly will lose it for a second. Let it roll out. And that will be Grenadiers ball. And official changed the call, and it will be Pioneers ball. Kavanaugh to pass it in for the Pioneers. She'll pass it over to Kelly. Out to Bell. Bell will drive up, looks for a lane. Takes a shot, won't make. Kavanaugh loses it, and that will be Grenadiers ball. Kavanaugh slow getting up. Looks like we may have an injury as athletic trainer Kristen Semro will go and tend to Kavanaugh. And we'll be back as Semro will tend to her injuries. Back now, after the quick break from the injury, Kavanaugh needed help off the court, but we hope that she recovers quickly and the injuries aren't too serious. Good ball movement from the Grenadiers. Pass out to Sweeney, to Mills, over to Brown. Brown will pass it out to Sweeney for three. Won't go, but Brown able to get the rebound and a foul called. Foul called on Sledge, and it will send Brown to the line. Sledge's second foul of the afternoon. Brown will miss her first. Brown not able to get a point on the board for the Grenadiers there, but Grenadiers still hold a sizable lead, leading 71-42. Kelly, pass it over to Neal, back to Kelly. Kelly will drive up towards the basket, wait, and able to complete the basket as Starr will bring it up for the Grenadiers. Kenna Wilson checks in. Pass to Higgins. That ball will stay with the Grenadiers after the block. McKenna Wilson will check in for Carly Sweeney. We start to pass it in for the Grenadiers. She'll pass over to Mills. Mills wide open three will be made. Mills, 6 points for the freshman. Sledge will pass over to Kelly. Long three by Kelly. Won't made, rebounded by Brown. Brought up by Starr. Starr pass over to Mills, to Brown. Brown will drive up and is able to make it off the glass. Grenadier lead up to 32. Just over 6.5 remain. Davis will pass it over to Kelly. Kelly back to Davis. Over to Bell. Bell to Neal. To Davis. To Kelly. Long three. And Grenadiers won't be able to get the rebounds, and it will stay with the Pioneers. Looked like Neal went down pretty hard there. She's able to get up on her own, but will be substituted out. Best to rest after going down like that, but good to see her being able to stand up on her own. Cleaves will take her place on the court. Kelly pass over to Davis, over to Cleaves. Back to Kelly. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Kelly will drive, and a foul called. Foul called against Lexi Starr. Starr's first foul of the afternoon, as Bell will pass it in. Pass it to Kelly. Back over to Bell. Bell for three. Won't go. Mills able to pick it up for the Grenadiers. She'll bring it up, pass it over to Wilson. Wilson for three. In and out. Starr right there for the rebound. She'll create some space. Pass back over to Wilson. To Mills. Over to Brown. To Higgins. Back to Mills. Mills for three. In and out. Grenadiers not able to get the rebound. Be Cleaves to bring it up, as Katie Daly will check in for the Grenadiers. Sledge over to Davis. Davis will drive and is able to score. Starr will bring it up for the Grenadiers. Pass over to Brown. To Wilson. Over to Starr. Pass to Mills. To Wilson. Brown for three. Is good. Ella Brown for 3. Brings her point totals up to 11 on the afternoon. Kelly loses it for a second. Brown right there to pick it up. Looking for somebody to pass it to. She'll find Starr. Starr, long pass over to Mills. Mills, wide open 3 is good! Skylar Mills for 3. Just over 4 minutes remain. Grenadiers hold a 36-point lead. Be Davis to bring it up. She has a lane. She'll drive, and a foul called. Foul called against Wilson. First foul for Wilson as a timeout is called on the court. After the timeout, Davis will head to the line after the foul by McKenna Wilson. Davis will make her first. And she'll make them both. Point total up to 6 for Davis, as Mills will bring it up for the Grenadiers. Pass over to Higgins. Higgins over to Daly. Daly to Brown. Brown will drive, and what a shot from Ella Brown. About as contested as you can get. I think there should have been a foul called on that play, but Brown able to make it off the glass, and she's up to 13 on the afternoon as Davis will not make the layup. Daly there for the rebounds. Brown will pass it over to Mills. Over to Daly. Daly will pass over to Brown. Brown, mid-range. Bounces just off the back of the rim. And Kelly will bring it up. Grenadiers have managed to keep Kelly decently quiet. Has a good block there from Higgins, but that ball will stay with the Pioneers. Grenadiers have been able to keep Jabril Kelly quiet here in the fourth quarter. Not much offensive action from her. Davis to pass it in. Pass in. Quick 3 from Bell. Won't go, and it will be Grenadier ball. Pass in from Higgins to Mills. Grenadiers letting some of their younger players play as that pass deflects off Daly, but Higgins right there to pick it up. Pass over to Brown. Out to Mills. To Wilson under the basket. Wilson will fight her way and make it. Only non-freshman on the court here for the Grenadiers is Wilson. So it's cool to see a lineup that could be the future of the Grenadiers play in the latter portion of this fourth quarter. Bell will bring it up, guarded by Daly. Mills guarding her. Sledge will drive. And a foul called. Foul called on Daly, her first. That foul will send Sledge to the line.
Sledge to the line for 2 shots.
Sledge's first is made. And she'll make them both, as Brown will pass it into Mills, going into the final 2 minutes of this game. Mills will pass it over to Daly. Daly thought about a shot, won't take it. She'll drive, pass out to Brown. Brown, mid-range, is good. Brown is up to 15. As Kelly will bring it up. Over to Bell. Bell loses it for a second. Mills almost able to take it away, but Bell able to keep it. Bell will drive up to the basket. Shot won't go. Rebounded by Wilson. Mills will bring it up for the Grenadiers. Mills pass over to Daly for 3. Just off. Able to get the rebounds. Loses it for a second. Bell will take it over. She'll drive up. Brown's the only one there to stop her. Pass over to Kelly. Kelly loses it for a second, and it will bounce out and go to the Grenadiers. Higgins will walk over and pick it up. It'll be Brown to pass it in. She'll pass it into Mills. Grenadiers do hold a sizable lead here, currently leading by 38, but credit has to be given where credit is due. Jabril Kelly, 23 points, was definitely the offensive player of the game for the Pioneers, as that 3 from Daly is just off. We're into the last 45 seconds of this game as Sledge will drive up, pass it over to Cleaves. Cleaves looking for a lane. She'll turn, and a foul called. And an and one opportunity for Cleaves. Foul called on Brown. And Cleaves will complete the and one. And we'll go into the last 30 seconds of this game. Mills will pass it over to Daly. Daly thought about a shot, won't take it. Over to Brown. Screen set by Daly. Out to Higgins. Out to Brown for 3. Just off the back, rebounded by Wilson. She'll quickly put another shot up, but won't complete the basket. And we're into the last 10 seconds of this game. Pass out to Sledge. Easy layup there. And we are down to the last 7 seconds. And the Grenadiers will dribble it up the court and take an 88-55 victory. Grenadiers will move to 5-5, just at 500 on the season. This is their 4th victory in a row. Campbellsville-Harrodsburg will fall to 3-15. Thank you all for joining us this afternoon. And as always, roll Deers.